Okay, today we begin a new journey, a new artist, a new history lesson. This is Lou Reed. Um, Not familiar with him, know nothing about him, know none of his music, at least to what. Now I will say this: the name of this song is "Walk on the Wild Side." This isn't that song from the movie Guess Who, is it? Take a walk on the wild side, and the color girls go do 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 do. I know it's not that song. You know something? All these years, given the context of what the movie portrayed that song to me, I've always wanted to know what that song meant. I had no idea. As a kid watching that movie, I just always wanted to know what the hell does that mean. And the color girls go do 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 do. I gotta, I gotta watch that movie. That movie's good. But anyway, I'm sorry. Today we are reacting to Lou Reed. Now, because this is our first time, we gotta do some research. So here we go. Louis Allen Reed was an American musician and songwriter. He was the guitar, singer, and principal songwriter for the rock band The Velvet Underground. I like that name, The Velvet Underground. And had a solo career that spanned 5 decades. Although not commercially successful during its existence, the Velvet Underground became regarded as one of the most influential bands in the history of underground and alternative rock music. Reed's distinctive deep pan voice, poetic and transgressive lyrics, and experimental guitar playing were trademarks throughout his long career. Oh, he passed away in 2013 at the age of 71 in East Hampton. Okay. RCA, MGM, Warner Brothers, a few of the labels I recognized. Okay, so Reed would go on to a much more commercially successful solo career, releasing 20 solo studio albums. Holy mother of goodness. Reed was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. It doesn't say what year. Oh, I assume he was inducted the same year he passed in 2013. Died of liver disease. Oh, both him and the Velvet Underground. Okay, Velvet Underground was inducted in '96, and then him as a solo act was inducted in 2015. Gotcha. Okay. I'm really excited to hear this, man. Lou Reed, I mean, five decades is a long time, and obviously, you don't do something for 5 days without a certain level of success. It usually gives me the album sales and all of that, but it at least I scrolled over them, but I don't think I saw that. Yeah, it doesn't say, but all good. Oh, okay, hold on. But for a long period after, Reed's work did not translate into sales, leading him deeper into drug addiction and alcoholism. Oh no. Oh, so everything had critical success, but sometimes he didn't have the commercial success. Is that what I'm understanding? Okay. Well, look, we all know, and only reason I bring up sales and all of that type of stuff is just to give me a good sense of these artists and how successful they were. Because again, this being my first time being introduced to them, I really don't have the context of knowing how big they were at the time. Like even now today, while I don't listen to Taylor Swift, I know she's one of the biggest artists of this generation. So if somebody were to ask me, hey, tell me some things about Taylor Swift, I'd be able to say, look, she was one of the biggest acts of all time and of my lifetime. You know what I mean? So when I react to these artists and I don't have a good background on who they are, the sales and their acclaim kind of give me an idea of who they are, who they were, their notoriety, their success, that type of thing. So, but that's sad that a lot of his music didn't get the commercial success he wanted, and it led to depression. But if look, I'm on the side of the artist. If the music is good, the artist did their job. If you're signed to a label, it's not the artist's job to sell or to market. That's the label. Of course, you should market yourself and sell yourself, being that you are the product. But I mean, if I give you quality and you can't sell it, that's on you. So that's sad. But I'm excited. Lou Reed from the Transformer album, Walk on the Wild Side. I'm excited to hear this, man. Let's go. This is that song. Okay, I cannot wait to do song research. I cannot wait. I've always wanted to know what this song meant. I have no idea what this song means. But now this is my first time hearing it as an adult and hearing it and really trying to understand it. So maybe I'll get it. But I never understood. All I know is that chorus and the color girls go do. I don't know why that's so funny to me. But okay, I gotta hear this. Let's go.
Holly came from Miami, FLA, hitchhiked away across USA, plucked her eyebrows on the way, shaved her legs, and then he was a she. She says, hey babe, take a walk on the wild side. Said, hey honey, take a walk on the wild side.
Did he say she said? Wait, run that by me again? What did he just say?
On the way, shaved her legs, and then he was a she. She says, hey babe, take a walk on the wild side. Said, hey honey,
she
take a walk on the wild side. Candy came from out on the island. In the back room she was everybody's darling, but she never lost her head. Even when she was given head, she says, hey babe, take a walk on the wild side. Said, hey babe, take a walk on the wild side. And the colored girls go do 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 do.
Wait. So he's talking about prostitution? The first story, somebody from Florida hitchhiking, got picked up, was shaving her legs, and she said, hey baby, take a walk on the wild side. So we're talking, I don't know if he was saying she Or was he saying that the she that he was talking about the whole time was a man? And in his last story, he was straight up talking about a prostitute. He said, Candy, not Candy. What was the girl? What was the name of this? Jesus, I can't even talk. Somebody got a lot of love in the back room, and she gave great head, and Lord Jesus. Oh, this is crazy. Wait, let me hear this. Let me hear this again.
And the colored girls go do 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 do. Little Joe never once gave it away. Everybody had to pay and pay. A hustle here and a hustle there. New York City is the place where they said, hey babe, take a walk on the wild side. I said, hey Joe, take a walk on the wild side. Sugar Plum Fairy came and hit the streets, looking for soul food and a place to eat. Went to the Apollo, you should have seen him go, go, go. They said, hey sugar, take a walk on the wild side. I said, hey babe, take a walk on the wild side. Alright. Huh.
I'm so into the lyrics, but these violins, the backup singers.
Jackie is just
beautiful.
Speeding away. Thought she was James Dean for a day. Then I guess she had to crash. Valium would have helped that patch. I said, hey babe, take a walk on the wild side. I said, hey honey.
Wait, is he encouraging drugs? What'd he just say?
I guess she had to crash. Valium would have helped that patch. I said, hey babe, take a walk on the wild side.
Would have had to crash.
I said, hey honey,
Valium
take a walk on the wild side. And the colored girls say, do 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 do.
Yo, this is one of the craziest songs I ever heard. I love these backup singers. I love a good saxophone solo. Oh, that's how you end it? Yo, that so wow. So shout out to whoever created the movie Guess Who and decided to put this song in that movie. I thought this song had something to do with race. It has nothing to do with race. I would love to know what he means by the color girls go do do do, but I heard I'm gonna feel bad. Let me just do song research because I feel like I'm about to say something irresponsible on my first listen. I think he was clearly talking about, he said volume. So he talked about drugs. I don't know if it was prostitution, but he said, yo, Candy She only enjoyed when she was given head, and everybody loved her behind closed doors. But that don't necessarily mean prostitution. And that first story, the she, I don't know if he talking, but I don't like. Of course, the transsexuals have always existed, but was it that profound? Like to make a song? I have. Oh, okay. No. I'm about to sound stupid, so let me click. Let me click on this. "Walk on the Wild Side" is a song by American rock musician Lou Reed from his second solo studio album, Transformer. It was produced by David Bowie. Recognize that name. And Mick Ronson. That name also sounds familiar. What do I know Mick Ronson? Okay. Okay. I gotta do more research on Mick Ronson. Known as a counterculture anthem, the song received wide radio coverage and became Reed's biggest hit and signature song. While touching on topics considered taboo at the time, okay, such as transgender people. I knew I wasn't tripping. Transgender people, drugs, male prostitution. Oh shit. So Candy, the person he referred to as Candy, of course I just automatically assumed it was a woman. He was talking about a man. Oh, and oral sex. Glam rock. This ain't no damn glam rock. Why do they have this labeled as glam rock? Glam rock is a style of rock music that developed in the United Kingdom in the early 1970s and was performed by musicians who wore outrageous costumes, makeup, hairstyles, particularly platform shoes and glitter. I see like some eyeshadow on him, but at least on this Transformer album cover. But glam? Y'all think this is glam? I don't think this is glam rock. Glam rock? Hell no, this ain't glam rock. Released on RCA. The song's lyrics describing a series of individuals and their journeys to New York City refer to several of the regular superstars at Andy Warhol's New York studio, The Factory. The song mentions Holly Woodlawn, Candy Darling, Joe, I can't pronounce that, Jackie Curtis, and Joe Campbell, referring to in the song by the nickname Sugar Plum Fairy. I recognize Holly Woodlawn. What movie was she in? I didn't know she was a trans. Oh, wow, I did not know. Candy Darling. Never heard of her. Wow. In 2013, the New York Times described Walk on the Wild Side as a ballad of misfits and oddballs that became an unlikely culture anthem. I would agree. Now that I heard this song and really listened, I like it. I like it. Again, when I was growing up and I just saw it in the movie Guess Who, it was so fun. Me and my cousin Simone, like, we just thought this song was so funny. And then, the context that the movie gave, like I said, you would have thought this song was about race. So it was just so funny. But It has nothing to do with race at all. I really want them to explain somewhere with the color girl. No, that wouldn't. I'm trying to. You know how like when they represent anything gay, very colorful. Yeah, just very colorful. Is that what he mean by and the color girls? Is that what color girls mean? I don't know. In 2010, Rolling Stone ranked "Walk on the Wild Side" at number 223 on the 500 greatest songs of all time. I would love to know his inspirations. Reed says that it was Nelson Algren's 1956 novel "A Walk on the Wild Side." That was the launching point for the song, even though as it grew, the song became inhabited by characters from his own life. Okay. So it's giving me context to all of the Holly is based on Hollywood Line, who lived in Miami Beach, Florida, after being bullied by homophobes, went away from home. Yeah, it's just giving me. It's basically giving me the story. Jackie, let me see. Let me hear this Jackie story. Speeding and crashing are Oh, I literally thought. Okay, gotcha. I'm so stupid. Curtis at one time hoped to play the role of James Dean in a movie. Dean was killed in a car crash. Gotcha. The baritone saxophone solo played over the fade out of the song is performed by Ronnie Ross, who had taught David Bowie to play the saxophone during Bowie's childhood. He did a phenomenal job. Ronnie Ross. Shout out to Ronnie. That was a great solo. Again, I was so into the lyrics that I really didn't put enough emphasis on the instrumentation. The instrumentation. So was that just a pitched down guitar? The boom, 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 boom. Or was that a bass? Or was that the what's the big thing? The big thing that make that bass thing that's in the orchestra. Jesus. I sound so stupid today. Oh well, every day, but Lord, the instrumentation in this song was amazing. I really like this song. Now that I know what it means, I love this song. It was number 16 on the Billboard Hot 100. It went platinum in the UK and Italy. I love this song. Wow. So it was inspired by the book, but did Lou was there some sort of fascination with the transgender community, or I really want to know more about the inspiration, but it's just telling me that it was inspired by this book, and it was inspired by people he met through his life. I mean, I guess that's all it takes is a little bit of inspiration and some thought. That's crazy. I would have loved to have seen the reaction to this song in 1972. Y'all let me know if y'all were there when this song came out. what was the initial reaction when you heard this on the radio, or you heard this for the first time? What was your initial reaction, and what was other people's reaction when you heard it? I would love to know that, because now that I have all that context, in 1972, talking about this stuff, wow. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, rock music was already, I mean, you know, you listen to any era of rock, and people are talking about some pretty colorful and hard stuff, but the way Lou put it, like the actual storytelling of it all, is kind of like the where a lot of my amazement lies, is the fact that he just straight up told stories about this stuff. Again, at a time where I'm sure this was like abnormal to talk about. That's fire. That's fire. Okay, I like this song. I really like this song, and I want to hear more from Lou Reed. I do. This was incredible. I did not know. Oh, wow. I really like this song. And I recently heard it on a trip, on my vacation. And again, just knowing it from the movie, I started laughing. But man, I love that. I love that. That's fire. Now I want to know and learn and hear more from Lou Reed. So y'all requested and recommended. Let me know what else from Lou Reed I need to listen to, and I want to hear it, because that was amazing. I thoroughly enjoyed that. That was great, for real. Y'all let me know what else from Lou Reed I need to check out. As always, like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate y'all for watching. Until next time with Lou Reed. Peace.